I think people are the key to helping yourself, because like you can bring yourself so far, you can push yourself so hard, but it's just like humans are social creatures. Like we're supposed to be around other people, and if other people are doing the same thing that you're doing, and you're helping each other do that, it's just better.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the reason a lot of people are like sad, lonely, lost. It's because they don't have people around them who are helping them.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're somebody who sits inside all day and you're like, oh, like what, like, I fucking suck. I'm a piece of shit. But like that's all you're thinking, and like you're kind of like overweight or you're really underweight, and you're like, I wish my dad was there. Or I wish my mom was there. Like you're just kind of like you're allowing something that you know, nobody should have to lose a parent or something like that.
Or whatever. But, like you're allowing something that brings you down to bring you down.
Exactly.
And it's like social media, literally, it stops you from talking to other people. And the way to stop using social media is to start talking to other people. That's terrible. Like the thing that it's like it's stopping the thing from curing you. But like what are people supposed to do? I think you should literally be forced to get off of social media, because you're going to find opportunities to do something if you're not on social media.
Yeah, but what is going to force somebody to do that?
That's the thing. It's like
the army.
No.
If you're listening to this, you need to enlist in the army right now.
How many people is that applicable to?
Everybody.
Everybody should join the army right now.
Yes.
No.
Everybody.
Are you in the army? Are you in the army?
No, I'm actually not in the army.
Do you scroll on a lot of social media?
No, actually no.
Huh. So what, you didn't need to join the army to stop going on social media?
No.
That's so weird.
I just started wrestling instead.
Yes. But I don't think anybody who watches this video is going to join the army because we tell them to.
No.
Maybe if their close friend was like, join the army with me, maybe it would happen then. But definitely not if we're like, we're posting this video like, join the army right now. That's like, it's not applicable. It's just not applicable. Like, how do you force yourself to stop going on social media?
By putting my phone down.
Even then, it's like,
I have the discipline to put my phone down.
It's like so simple. It's literally, you open your phone, you swipe up, and then you click. Now you're back on social media.
Yep.
It's way too easy. It's like a bailout. It's a bailout for any situation.
I feel like the more, social media is a good thing for some it has some good qualities to it, where it's like, news is very readily apparent. Yeah. I mean, not readily apparent. It's just very like, it's kind of opened up to a larger amount of people. So like
news?
more people are being held accountable. However, they're only being held accountable online.
Yeah.
They're not being held accountable.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah. Like Diddy.
Nobody
online likes Diddy. But
Diddy,
he's basically free.
He's a free man. Diddy should be killed. He should be publicly executed.
But no, he's
but that won't happen.
He's ostracized online.
No, he's publicly set free, while a bunch of freaking people outside are dumping baby oil on them, and shit, like they're. It's just like ironic. It's like an ironic. It's like, it's all about being ironic, and satirical.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Like, it's funny. Okay, it's funny.
Yeah.
But you got to take something seriously. Like, this guy's doing some fucked up shit.
Now he's free.
He's free. Like, that's how Donald Trump was. That's how he was elected. He was being, like, very, like, ironic and funny, and, like, people love that shit.
Yeah.
I give him credit. It was pretty funny. The things he would say are quotable, they're funny, they're just funny. He knows how to do that.
Yeah.
And it became a meme on the internet, and it was, like, this big... Like, that's how it got to all these younger kids.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, totally memeable guy.
Huh.
Like, and ironic. And now everything I see online is ironic. It's just ironic, and that's why it's funny. It's because it's ironic.
Huh.
Like, all the short form content, like Mr. Beast, like, to a child is appealing because they're like, it's so appealing. The way he talks, the editing.
It's just so.
But to an older person, it's ironic.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's just so ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's so ridiculous. It's ironic.
Like
But they're still watching the videos too.
Yeah.
Because it's ironic. It's
every
funny.
3 seconds there's a cut. Like,
yeah.
It's so engaging, high quality. It's full.
Or like somebody like somebody like World of T-shirts can only exist because of, like, people online and it's just, like, ironic.
Yeah.
It's just, like, an ironic.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, you're an asshole. I met that guy.
No.
Fucking, treated it like, walked right up to him. The first thing he said was, "Put the fries in the bag."
Did you say that?
I didn't say anything to him. I just took a picture with him and said hi. I don't want to, enough people do that. It's so unoriginal.
Yeah.
He's just a person, just because he's an internet, like, celebrity or whatever, doesn't mean you have to, like, be, like, that's like an NPC thing to do, bro. That's like let me do the same thing everybody else is doing online to this poor autistic man.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he got popular now. Because it's like people are making fun of him, and that's why he's popular.
But the way he reacted was not like the videos. It was more realistic. It was a far more realistic reaction.
Really? Like, what did he say?
He just said he said you're an asshole. He didn't get up from his chair. He just kind of like told us to go away.
He's probably just used to it at that point.
He's so used to it. Like, it's sad. He shouldn't have to endure something like that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's kind of like his brand a little bit.
Yeah.
Or like Ryan's World. I don't know if you ever watched Ryan's World, but Ryan's World was the same thing. It was just like, it's like content made for children, but it was so ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
That it was like, it became a huge brand. It was a huge brand. This kid was like 15 and was like a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. But, I feel like now, like, all, like, social media is affecting, like, the most important people. Like, Elon Musk is totally obsessed with fucking Twitter. He bought Twitter, right? And, like, it's all about free speech, but he owns a social media platform and he just bans whoever he wants. Like, it's not free speech. But, I mean, he technically has the right to do that because it's his platform.
Wait, what? Has he really done that?
Yes, he's really done that. That's what, like, left-wing media always talks about that. Like, that's their main point they bring up, is that he's done that.
He's done that?
He just gave them a reason to say it.
He's just like a chronically online guy.
Yes, he's
slightly autistic too.
He's like an autistic. Who knows if he's as smart as everybody says he is?
I think he seems pretty smart.
Maybe he's just a really good businessman.
Yeah.
But, he is affected by the social media mind virus.
Yeah.
Title card.
Title card.
And, I think he's somebody that's actually very important, regardless of whether or not you like him or not.
Yeah.
Because he's got the power. He has power. So wouldn't we want, as a society, to maybe help him and cheer him on and not call for his death and give him a reason to crash out on us? Wouldn't you want him to want to help us?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to give him a reason to want to help us?
I don't know.
Wouldn't the left-wing media and right-wing media both agree that it's in their best interest to have the most powerful man in the whole world want to help them?
You think he's the most powerful man in the whole world?
He's the richest man in the world.
Really?
It must be an insane... Yes.
My God.
That must be an insane power.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of that money is net worth. But that gives him a lot of leverage.
And owning Twitter is just a massive amount of influence.
And it's influence. And he owns a rocket company.
I mean,
and
it's unrelated though. He's done those businesses.
He owns a company and is directly involved with a company that makes rockets. And has defense contracts.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess that's pretty important.
He also owns a company that makes electric cars.
Yeah. I think...
and he also owns a company that makes brain implants.
The brain implants?
And he also owns a company called The Boring Company, which I'm not even sure what that does. It could be...
That seems like a failed company.
The Boring Company? No,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what that is.
It's they're supposed to make tunnels.
Oh, it's a tunneling company.
But I think they've only made one tunnel, so it's kind of stupid.
Oh. Okay, so he owns a tunneling company,
yeah.
a missile company,
yeah,
or an aerospace company.
Yeah.
He owns a social media platform, and he owns an electric car.
I think.
And a brain chip.
The social media is so good.
The brain chip. Brain chip.
Right.
That's gotta be the worst.
The social media is so good because it allows you to collect so much data, literally an insane amount of data.
Dude, imagine getting a brain chip implant by Elon Musk created it.
Yeah.
The Elon chip.
Yeah. I think.
Okay, now I want you to close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. Picture a world 25 years from now. Elon Musk is the president. Everybody has to get the brain chip implant, or else you'll be sentenced to hell. You'll be sentenced to Palestine, which is the new slave camp.
Yeah.
Places like Russia don't exist anymore. China and the U.S. have teamed up. They're now
one country.
The Chinese American conglomerate.
They're not even a country, they're a corporation now.
Exactly. Rule number 1. There will be no thinking outside the box. There will be no creative thinking.
That's
there will be no music.
That's like a dystopian scenario.
It's coming.
Oh.
It's coming. Because think about those people. Who are those people? Those people are like robots. They mindlessly consume. They look at social media all day. That's literally all they're thinking about is what's on there. Yeah. They go to work. They hate their job. They're totally broken, beaten down people, and they think that they're the opposite sex that they were born as, and that's what they think. And they don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend because why would they when they can go home and have sex with their Cumbot, the Cumbot-900?
Yeah.
And who made the Cumbot-900? Oh, the Tesla Cumbot-900. The T-34C.
You can only hope, bro. You can only hope.
God, I wish that was real.
Yeah.
I wish that was real.
The progression.
Customizable breasts.
Okay, I think the progression of media has just been getting worse and worse, and it's maybe exponential. Think about it. There was TV. There was newspaper.
Thing.
People hated the newspaper. They thought that was terrible.
Yeah.
Or the radio. oh, don't listen to the radio. That'll melt your mind.
Yeah, exactly. Don't read comic books.
And maybe that's a little bad.
Don't read comic books.
Like, that's a little bad. And then TV got a little worse. And then TV got worse and worse. Whatever. And then social media came out. Like, YouTube used to be long form content. And, like, it's still pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't, like, totally mindless. It was pretty mindless, but it wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then short form content started getting perfected. There was Vine. Vine was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
But that kind of
musically,
it started getting just better and better.
Yep.
And as it got better and better, people got worse and worse. It's so easy to just look at your phone and, like, what the fuck are you thinking when you're scrolling on social media? I cannot remember a single thing I've thought when I've been scrolling on social media. Like, maybe you're just not thinking at all. Like a brainless zombie. Like, just consuming. Like, you're getting nice signals in your brain, but you're not really thinking.
But social media is like a drug.
Yeah.
Just like any other drug. But it's a drug that is a little bit more helpful than a lot of the other drugs, because it does still hijack your dopamine, but it's also an outlet for people, to have, like, to be creative.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it does limit your creativity
Because
you're just consuming.
Yeah, and it's like, who would create something that nobody's gonna see? Like, there are billions of videos, but the majority of them have probably, like, less than 5 views. So you're supposed to make the popular viral content, which is controlled by an algorithm. So it's not even what you want to do, it's what the algorithm wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pump out that daily 8-minute video for monetization, and you make whatever the algorithm wants you to make.
I think the problem deep down isn't necessarily social media, because social media originally, it was a good thing. Like, the internet, when it first was, like, around, before I was around, but it was like there were, like, chat rooms. It was a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
It was very niche. But then it just got more, like, corporate.
Yeah.
And the more corporate anything gets, it'll diminish in quality.
Yeah. The thing that happened is, like, corporate got to it, and, like, imagine a board of directors. It's like they act like a robot to get whatever will give them the most money possible.
Yes.
And social media especially, they get an insane amount of data. Every scroll, every like is another piece of data, and they're perfecting a robot, like an actual robot, like an algorithm that will increase watch time and just the amount of money made as much as possible. They're trying to get so much data, so much money, so much everything. And the more that happens, the more it hurts people. Like, it's just not good to be on social media for long periods of time. Like imagine smoking weed for 8 hours at a time every day.
Imagine drinking for 8 hours.
Imagine
doing nose beers. That's like, oh, that would be a good video.
Nose beers?
That would be a good sketch.
Oh yeah?
That'd be hilarious. Imagine a guy, he's just living like a normal, like, day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't suspect him to be, like, tweaking off of nose beers like that.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely tweaking. But it's like, oh, he goes to work, like, he wakes up, line of Coke in the bathroom in the morning before he eats.
Yep.
Gets in the car, line before he drives to work, line when he gets to work, then he goes to work. Second he gets to his desk, he's bumping more. He's taking more notes. He's just tweaking. He's like rocking back and forth while he's doing his He's doing his shit. He's typing on his computer, and the computer is like telling him, like just like flicking a switch. Like that's all he's doing. That's his job. And then he's like, goes to the bathroom and he does more fucking nose beers.
Yeah.
Like that'd be crazy. There are people like that. There are real people like that.
There's a niche community on Reddit that's about businessmen who do meth before they work.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, meth is great.
They posted. They're like,
meth is great.
Just a little meth in the morning gets me locked in all day.
Oh my god.
And they post it and they like what?
You need to lock in with the meth usage, dude. Mike Menzer.
Mike Menzer. And he trained real hard. He trained really fucking hard.
It's just all meth.
Yeah. So imagine you could train that hard, but in every aspect of your entire life, because you're always high on meth.
Yes. I go to school. Before I go to school, I smoke meth.
Well,
to get me locked in.
You know what Adderall is?
Adderall is meth, right? Isn't it methamphetamine?
Yeah, it's almost meth. It's a little different.
Oh my God.
But it's like oral meth, pretty much.
Oh
so, there are millions of school kids.
Yeah, all on Adderall. I talk to people. People talk about taking pills like it's nothing.
Yeah.
They take it like. Remember those guys you were talking to? Those college kids.
Yeah.
They were like. We were driving. We popped a Xan. We were chilling, bro.
They said that?
Yeah, he said that. The guy with the beard that looked like a cop. Remember that guy?
Oh my God.
He was talking about the road trip to Vermont that he took. He was like...
I thought he said they were popping pouches and ripping nicotine.
He said Xans. I heard him say Xans.
Oh my God.
I heard him say that. He was like, I think he said ripping Xans and pouches. I don't even know what he said.
Ripping Xans or maybe ripping Zins?
He definitely said Xans. I heard a Xan.
Really?
I've met tons of people who do that. They think that... Dude, one of my freaking... Dude, oh my God, dude. It's crazy. It's really bad.
Xanax? Yeah, Xanax is pretty bad.
Like...
It's an opiate.
People younger than me are on Xanax.
Yeah.
Prescribed Xanax.
Yeah.
What kind of a doctor is prescribing a 14-year-old Xanax? A 14-year-old girl.
Really?
Xanax. Who is doing that? That doctor should be fucking killed.
Oh my gosh.
That doctor should be fucking thrown in prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of opiates, there's one you can buy at your local gas station.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kratom.
The Kratom.
Yes, sir.
That's a really wild thing. It's totally legal. You can basically buy Percocet at a local gas station near you.
So
imagine someone goes out, they listen to us just say that, and they're like, oh really? Oh, I want that. Oh my God. And then, remember we met the guy at GNC? He said...
he was talking about it like it was nothing.
He's like, oh yeah, I just take Kratom every morning so I can focus for work. What the fuck do you do at work at GNC?
Yeah,
you sit there, you get like 6 customers your whole day, and then you're out. What do you need to focus for?
Oh my God.
That's totally fucked. And then
That's
he's like,
so bad.
no, but I can quit for like a week. It's fine.
I take 2 weeks off. Gonna go back on.
Oh, dude, when I go back on, it hits so hard, bro.
When I
he literally said that. He literally said, when I go back on, it hits so hard.
Yo. That's like, I foresee a world where people are... there was this Netflix, kind of like a shitty Netflix movie. I mean, I didn't see it, to be honest, so I don't know if it was shitty or not. So don't take my word on it, but, it was called Power, and it was like this pill that would give you superpowers. Yeah. And I feel like that's not too far away from what's going to start happening.
People say the Neuralink could do that.
The Neuralink would be one reason, but also think about supplement junkies, people that are just so they know they're they use there's a cure for you know Octane from Apex Legends, you know how he's has that thing.
Yeah.
Or who else there's another character you ever see Blue Velvet?
No.
So there's this character that would take laughing gas. It was this like thing. So he'd hold it up to his face and go, and he goes, "Baby wants to fuck." He would say that. It was such a weird movie, bro. That was a David. Oh fuck, what's his name? I don't remember his name. All right, I gotta do more research.
Yeah, do some more research on that.
Shit, that was a really weird movie.
I think, Collins Market.
Yeah.
They sell literally every type of drug you could ever want. Like, they sell opiates, they sell whippets, they sell weed.
Whippets are weird. Like, why would you ever?
I don't know.
It has the same effect as nicotine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It does.
It's a totally different class of drug. It's a completely different class of drug.
But it has like a similar effect. It's like it gives you the buzz. That's what it does.
It's like, oh, yeah,
shit. Oh, that's a buzz right there. That's the nicotine buzz.
No.
You're like, oh shit.
But if you're that buzzed on nicotine, you're probably feel sick as fuck.
You're gonna throw up. Yeah. You're like, oh fuck.
Probably feel so fucking sick.
The only reason the Germans won was because they're all on meth.
They didn't win. They lost.
I mean, oh, that's right.
What?
Well, they're gonna win eventually. They're gonna win eventually.
No. But what I was saying,
the sun will rise again.
You can buy mushrooms, weed, whippets, illegal
guns.
No. What? Nicotine, everything. You buy everything. Mushrooms, that's crazy.
Can you buy kratom?
The most illegal thing at that store is flavored vapes. None of that stuff is illegal at all.
Oh, yeah.
There's absolutely no fucking way that lawmakers don't know that's happening.
I know.
Oh, you can buy mushrooms at a local corner store? That's so weird.
When I was in New York, it's really bad in New York City.
Oh.
Dude, it's like almost every other street is like a dispensary of some kind, and they sell the polka dot bars in the windows of the building. They're like polka dot bar. And I walked in there and I was like, "Yo, how can you guys sell this? This seems like pretty sketchy." And they're like, "Brother, it's legal. It's okay, man. It's legal. Loophole, man." Like, okay. And they're not even Americans.
Yeah. Well, what does that matter? What does that matter?
I feel like it matters a little bit because, like, what does that do to the security of the people who are in the country? You're just fucking, like, people from outside of the country are coming into the country and they're selling things that'll fuck up people.
Yeah.
And but it's not necessarily their fault because it is a good business to go into and it's legal. Oh. So I don't think it's their fault. I think it's the lawmakers.
But why would the lawmakers ever allow that?
I think it comes back to our initial point.
What?
It just makes people more controllable.
Yeah.
You fuck people up, and then you give them. You say, "Oh, do you have intense back problems because you were forced to work as a carpenter for 50 years of your life? Here, just smoke this, G. Yo, smoke this, G," and you get them fucked up on that. Yeah. And then they're smoking weed, they have back problems, so they're in chronic pain, and they're watching what? Fox News or MSNBC. Even
your 70-year-old father, absolute old head, even he is on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. Well, he is more, he's a little bit more of a free thinker. He is definitely a liberal.
You think
he's much more of a free thinker.
You think he's free thinking while he's looking at shorts? He's not thinking at all. He's not thinking at all.
Definitely not. Well, I mean, for somebody who's 70 now, 70 years old is different. Like, a 50-year-old still has another...
He's lived all that time without any social media, and now he's on it. Yeah.
It's okay.
Like, I feel like...
He doesn't have anything else to do.
No.
But for somebody who's young...
Yeah.
That matters.
I think it's actually worse for young people because
far more.
They've been exposed to it while they were young. They've been constantly, like, while their brain is literally growing and developing. That's a lot of what they've seen is just short form content, That's terrible. Like, that's like, imagine trying to quit breathing. Like, oh, I can't quit, bro. Every time I try to stop, it's like, I wait a minute and it's like I need it again. Like, yeah, it's part of who you are now. Like breathing, obviously you couldn't quit breathing.
Yeah.
And now social media is going to be the new breathing. Imagine that. I mean, that's obviously a little ridiculous or facetious, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pause.